Hi, my name is Julia. I'm going to play with makeup. I got some new lashes and I got some new things. Glitter. I don't know if I'm going to play with them. I think I might do just like a simple look. I don't know yet, but it's also 4th of July. So there is wonderful fireworks going on in the background. It sounds like people are screaming outside. It's also like 10 o'clock. This is like the only time that I can find time to do things like this. Okay, all right. So my face has vitamin C oil, the Pixie H2O Glow, I think is what it is, and then it has the Tatcha. I do those 3 things at night, but I also put those 3 things on before I do makeup to kind of give me that like nice little glow, and then it makes my foundation go on because my face is kind of sticky. So I received this and I have never tried it, so I might as well just give it a try. I actually have 2 things that I want to try. I have that, and then this for my under eyes. It's the Becca. So I'm kind of just trying these 2 things out. We'll see how it goes. I've heard amazing things about this, so we'll see. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna apply this. Oh God. All right, so I feel like that should be enough, but we'll see. Actually, I feel like that kind of did something for my pores. I'm gonna go in the Becca. I've never used it. Oh my God. I could have picked a better night, but I felt kind of inspired. And I've been like nervous to do this just because like, oh my God, what if someone sees me and they're like, and I'm like, oh, I'm never doing this again. Because that's just like kind of how I feel sometimes. It's like, fuck, I don't want to do this. Actually, it feels kind of cool. It's like kind of tingling underneath. Alright. So you see how my pores like just stick out there? And that looks terrible. Why is it doing that? Oh my God, that literally did nothing and it looks like I have holes in my face. Okay, great. And I literally said I was going to do my eyes first, but whatever. It's fine. So I got that blended in pretty good. I'm gonna use this little guy. I don't even know where I got this. But it is from whatever that brand is. And I just used it. And it's actually not that bad. So I'm just going to apply it under my eyes, down there in like a little triangle, and we're gonna do a little triangle there, down my nose and on my chin. Okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and blend that out. And all I can think about is like, I'm like kind of sick and my nose is like kind of clogged. So all I can think about is like, don't breathe heavy, Julia. Do not do it. If you catch me breathing heavy, it's because I'm pregnant, fat, and sick. So there's that. All right. So that actually didn't do too bad. I really like that. Honestly, I mean, I don't even know what the brand is. But now what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna set the underneath of my eyes. And for setting the underneath, I'm going to go ahead and use my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. And before I go ahead and apply this, I'm gonna dab it one last time, make sure all the creases are out. Okay, I'm gonna go in. So I would wait a second, and then the crease would already appear. Okay. I'm just gonna beat that in. And then I'm just gonna take the excess and just put it over the rest of my face. So before I go ahead and contour, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off that bake just lightly. And if I'm not careful with wiping off this powder on my nose, like right here gets super oily, but up here is like crazy dry, and it'll just break apart when I wipe it. So I have to be really careful when I wipe things off. It doesn't matter what I use, it's just, that's who I am. Hello. I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia contour kit. I've had this for my whole adult life, really. So if I could find my brush to apply that with, that'd be nice. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use, this is my e.l.f. brush. I love this. It's the contour brush favorite. Okay. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. There's my dog in the bathroom. Hey, Boomer. He hates fireworks, so he's kind of scared. And then I'm gonna pat that in some more. Because, I mean, I'm a big girl, man. I need all the help I can get with making my face look thinner. Jesus. Who knew people would be doing fireworks on the 4th of July? Alright. That was a moment where I was like, Julia, don't breathe heavy, bitch. Don't do it. So. Alright. Take it up here. I really need to get a headband. With my highlight, I have this Laura Mercier. It's like the rose gold color inspiration. Do that. I'm gonna apply that. And this one, like, it's really pretty. And it's rose gold. But I cannot, my skin is like too light. And I thought I'd have dark enough skin. But if I put on too much, it literally looks like I have blush up there. So you can see like kind of like the color in it. That's not enough. So I'm gonna go in with this Ofra right on top. Same thing. Oh. Ofra coming for the win. A little peek of oh, there I am. Hello. Go in with these two colors, and I love blush. I love blush. I think it looks gorgeous on my skin tone. So I bring it down. You know what I'm saying? I bring it down here, bring it up there. Like I said, with my skin, it's terrible. So I have to pat. Alright, we're gonna go with that. I'm not gonna hit you with the too hard now with my brow stylist definer from L'Oreal. So I'm gonna actually break out my mirror that I have here. And I kind of do things a little weird with my eyebrows. I don't know if this is how other people do them, but I kind of just, this is how I do it. So I'm gonna outline them. And bring it together at the end. I'm gonna fill in the insides. And then I stop like right here before, and then I spoolie through to make it have that more natural, like going look, you know? I'm gonna have to, alright, so what I do is I'm just gonna get the general shape here. Spoolie through one last time. They're not looking their best because the secret is to cut it out. Cut that shit with concealer. So I'm just going to take that same concealer that I used for under my eyes. I'm going to take my Kat Von D concealer brush, which is dirty, so please don't look at it. I'm just going to cut it out. I made that a little thick, so cut that out. Alright, and so what I do is I let that dry just a smidge. And this eye, girl, looks really nice all by itself. I'm just gonna drag my concealer down and blend that in a little bit. Same thing with this side. So much background noise. My boyfriend's watching a movie that I actually kind of wanted to watch, but I was like, I never feel inspired to do something, so I'm gonna go make this video. So I figured out what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use this Morphe Jaclyn Hill smaller palette, and I'm gonna do some kind of fall look, even though it's summer. But like, that is my favorite time to do my makeup. I love doing fall looks. It's my favorite time. I'm gonna pretend it's fall, and I'm gonna use the Glitter Brilliance from NYX or NYX, or however you say that, and we're gonna do some kind of pretty fall look, even though it's summer. I'm going to go ahead in with this like little two-sided brush that I got from Farrah. And I'm going to go in with Rush. That one right there. And I'm going to take that in my crease. I did not think it was going to be this dark, but you know, whatever. every time I take a breath, and I've said this a million times, but every time I take a breath, I'm like, don't breathe heavy. And I'm gonna call that my transition shade. And I kinda like that a lot. So now, I'm gonna go in with this more orangey color. I'm gonna flip it over to this bad boy. And I'm gonna go in with that orangey color. Then where I did my transition. So I kind of just do that, and it has me looking wild for a second. Then I kind of blend it in a little bit with this side, because you can. But then I flip it over, I get another, you know, blending brush, and I blend that out. And that is like blending beautifully. I'm gonna try to take this one, it's called Mugshot. I'm gonna try to pack it on. In the corner here. It's a really pretty brown, orangey brown. And I don't know if that's gonna do the trick or not. So I might have to go with like a little darker of a color. I'm gonna flip the brush over and blend. And that. Finally got the blend in, whatever. And I'm not quite sure if I want to do this purpley shade or the brown. I'm gonna do the purple. And this is where my look is ruined. There we go. Flip that over. Blend that top part out. And that actually does not look bad. But I'm gonna go ahead with that orangey shade again. And I'm gonna add more orangish into that crease. And I love that. I'm gonna go in with this Tarte and go into this little number, I think. I'm going to take a clean brush, dip into there, and I'm gonna go in the inner, create a nice inner corner. And I'm going to use this glitter primer, and I'm going to put some on the little palette, aka Cody Airspun top lid, and just dip in there, and the same thing. I'm going to pull this in, and I'm going to take it on the lid. dip in to the glitter. And hopefully it matches with this look. And I'm just leaning forward so much, if you're wondering, because I'm really not trying to get glitter all over my just did face, so. I went ahead and I did the other eye. And now I'm gonna go and do a winged liner. Hit or miss every time. So I'm gonna start over here. Take that out. And I'm just going to do the outside for now, because once you do in here it can get kind of goopy on there because of the glitter. So I'm gonna at least get the wing for this eye before messing this up, basically. Oh Lord, wish me luck. See what I mean? Hit, miss. And you can see like the sparkle through it. So I'm gonna have to do it a few more times and do the same thing here, and I'll be right back. So I applied eyeliner to both eyes. So now I have to fix the miss eye, of course. It can never just be easy. And take my concealer brush. I'm going to make it as thin as I can and as flat as I can. I'm gonna dip it in concealer, and I'm going to make it as sharp as I can, which thankfully I actually did it for once in my life. That one is just a gift from God, and that one was, you know, me having to do a little bit to myself to make me look cute. So, and I'm gonna do to the other side, just to make you see how there's like a defined kind of line-ish there. Do it here, just so I can have a defined line here too. So now, almost done. But I'm going to take the color that I was playing with, like the orangey color. I'm going to go underneath with that. I'm going to go with a dark purpley color that I have on the corner. Take it on the outside there. kind of just transition into the orangey color. So now I'm going to apply false lashes, and my favorite cheap budget-friendly lashes are my Ardell Wispies. These are my absolutely die for long, beautiful, natural looking lashes. I apply my lashes with tweezers. My favorite pair of tweezers I lost, and I don't know where they are, so these will have to do. So I'm gonna go ahead, apply my duo to this. Alright, so now I think it's finally sticking off. One little blow. Alright. We go in. Get it as close as I can to the lash line. And just push it in. And that is those lashes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that to the other eye. So I've applied both of those lashes. Now I'm going to curl them, and then I'm going to apply mascara to my bottom and just a light layer underneath to make my regular lashes blend in. Apply this to, like I said, I'm gonna just show you for 1 second. Apply it to my real lashes, so you can't see my real lashes, you know, compared to the dark fake lashes. So I'm going to do that to both sides, apply it on the bottom, and I'll be right back. I did apply those. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But now I think I'm going to do this purpley because I have that little purple thing in there, and I think it'll wrap it all together. Hopefully it does. And now I have 0 lips. So I draw my lips on a little bit. I don't do it like a crazy amount, because that's when it starts to look bad, because I have done that. I'm gonna spray my MAC Fix Plus everywhere. Gonna apply more highlight, and then that'll be it. So this is the final look. I think everything really kind of meshed together really well. So there it is. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, this was my first video, and you know, it wasn't as bad as I thought. You know I'm gonna watch this over and I'm gonna be like, oh, that's horrible. Why did I say that? Why am I so weird? I'm the strangest person ever. But you know what? It's who I am. I can do makeup. And I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna give it a shot. So thank you so much for watching.